Hi, this is Kevin Eastman, co-creator of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and you're listening to me on another Geek Fried podcast. Why? Yeah!
Thank you very much.
You're listening to Gentlemanly Chats. Oh, yeah, baby.
No, shut up. Hello and welcome to Gentlemanly Chats. I am the legendary beard, Mr. Michael Orvis. And with me, seemingly as always now, to the point where we should probably just do our own podcast, which I've had an idea about, which I'll talk to you about in a minute. It is the venereal Graham Waller.
Hi.
You're venereal.
Apparently so. Am I from Venus?
No, I think that means that you come from...
That's what we're supposed to be called, apparently, if you believe Neil deGrasse Tyson.
We? Me and you?
DeGrasse, whatever. No.
Me and you?
People from Venus are supposed to
Neil
be called venereals.
Neil deGrasse Tyson is what... he's got a brother who works in a McDonald's.
Oh, I
and
see.
he makes sure... If
And
you
Mr.
kick
Stevens.
that button, I will fucking destroy you and everything you've ever loved. I'm just warning you. If you kick that button, we're going to have problems.
Look, ladies and gentlemen, Mike
Fucking keep your foot off the computer or I'll fucking kill you!
Mike just wants to fight me. And he antagonises me at every point.
No, that
To
motherfucker
make
just had
me
his
wanna fight.
big gnarly toe hovering above my off button. And I don't mean in a sexual way. I mean literally. This computer is rebelling against me anyway. I've tried to record today and it just decided to shut down. Which I'm not happy about. I've had a fucking day. LFCC 2017 is a fucking shit show. But we're going to save that because I need to calm down and process what actually happened or didn't happen. So today we're just going to do a bit of a podcast. If you don't know what this is, Gentlemanly Chats is a slice of life podcast about geekery and nonsense.
Nonsense!
Yeah, and each week, as if it's weekly, I get in a guest and we chat shit. I've normally got a list of things to talk about, and then the guest can talk about what the fuck they want to talk about. But tell you what, because I'm feeling quite polite, Graham, is there anything that you burningly wish to talk about?
Not really. I thought we'd just see how this fucking goes.
Never fucking mind then.
I didn't have a throbbing. I didn't have a thing.
You
last
didn't have a
time.
throbbing what?
I
That was
didn't
a
have a
Freudian slip.
Well-
Bit of a Freudian slip there.
I had a throbbing.
You had a throbbing?
I always have a throbbing for you.
Is that when you look at a robin and you get an uncontrollable erection?
Well, a robin or
A
the
throbbing.
robin.
Well, it depends on which
A
robin.
throbbing for a robin.
Because most of them are underage, Graham.
Well, you know.
So
it,
which
it is
robin is
before
it?
midnight, so maybe before midnight I'm a something, and after midnight I'm a something. Mike has theories.
I have theories that after midnight, Graham turns into a racist. He's a were racist, essentially. When
So
it's
when
a
the
full
full
moon,
moon comes
yeah,
out and
when
it's
a
after
full moon.
midnight.
Basically, when me and Graham started hanging out like one-on-one, mano-a-mano, toplessly, just caressing each other.
It's great fun.
I noticed that after midnight, he'd just start ranting about like Postman Pat and how
One time.
there were how an Indian family had moved into Pontypandy, and he was fucking pissed off about it. He was like, "It's Postman Pat, not fucking Postman Sing," and like shit like that, and it was terrifying. And yeah, he becomes a racist after midnight. But I think he was kind of drunk, and
I was
that,
a bit drunk.
I mean, that doesn't make it any better. That just means that like your true self
Comes
is
out.
racist. But anyway,
That's terrifying.
That's probably your upbringing. You come from Sidcup of all places.
Oh.
Who the fuck comes from Sidcup? That's in a David Brent song. Did you know that?
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah. Life on the Road. Have you never heard Life on the Road?
Yes, I have heard of it. I've not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I've not
Well,
seen it.
he's you've not seen it. No, heard the song
Oh.
Life on the Road.
No.
All right, I'll play it to you in a minute.
Yay.
And you know what? Fucking pause it. We'll play it to him very quickly. So there you go. You've just heard the track. How do you feel?
I'm not sure how I feel really.
It's quite a you track, isn't it?
No.
Really, if you wrote a rock song,
if I were beige,
if you was a rock, if you were a rep, you'd probably like the 70 miles an hour, but no more.
so if I were you,
If you were me,
being it's all salesy and that, going up and down the road, doing my Cockney pitch,
I don't think I've ever done a Cockney pitch in my life.
you might have done.
I'm like, all right, ladies and gentlemen, want a bit of media in your life, do you? I used to work in media. It was fucking horrible, and I wanted to kill myself. Anyway, so yeah, that song, Sidcup, that's where you come from.
Okay. But he
and-
just mentioned the place in a rhyme.
Yeah.
Didn't say that, who the fuck comes from Sidcup. That was you. You lied to me.
I didn't lie to you.
You
I
did.
just said that David Brent mentioned it in a song.
Yeah.
So that's a thing that happened.
I'm not sure I can trust words out of your mouth.
Well, fucking...
I believed in you.
So I saw a T-shirt, right? Right, I need to know how you feel about this, and I know you're a bit of a deviant
Okay.
when it comes to mums. So,
Wow. Okay.
you are. You like the boobies,
I am. Yeah.
the motherly boobies. Not your own motherly boobies. That would be weird.
Well, that's what I thought you were getting at.
Right, no, I'm not saying
No?
that you're into incest. Just that you're into mums, not your mum.
le
Most other
madre.
mums. He's onto madrecadre.com, where
Yeah.
all the hot single mums are in your area. And
Absolutely. Don't you believe that shit? Hot mums from Gillingham want me. It says.
do you message back when they're like,
Hi.
horny, want some fuck? And you're like, yes, that would be lovely.
Look, there's that dude in Nigeria that wants to give me money as well. I mean, have
Well,
you responded to that?
What I was thinking is that I'd take the money from him and spend that on because all these girls who want to fuck from 2 miles away, they all want my credit card details. So if I just get loads of money from Nabubu, he can wire that straight to them. So I think this is probably what I'm going to try and do.
Then you can
so
have
next time
all the sex.
Next time Nabubu sends me an email, I'm gonna then get in touch with Nastasha, my Russian bride, who's 2 miles away and wants some fuck, and then I can just link those two together because he wants to give me money, she wants to take money. They can get together. Let's get rid of me completely.
Exactly. We could scam the scammers.
We could. What do you mean
Yes.
scammers?
Are they scams? They're not scams, are they?
No, they're real emails that I'm getting in my inbox, Graham. I can show you.
Okay.
Right, I'm gonna look now. Right, for spam. Hang on. I don't know why they end up in my spam filter. Hang on. Trash, archive, junk email. Here we go. Whoa. Okay, that's a lot. 2017 dating.top. Does that mean if you're a top, you can't go, or if you're a top, you can go? UK sexdate.top. Findgirls.top. Oh, dating. Russian beauty. This doesn't fuck about. Russian beauty. Click here. No.
Soviet Russia. Beauty. Here.
Adult X dating. It's all. Will you fucking stop hovering near that button? Because I will uppercut you into non-existence. Stop it, you massive prick.
He just wants to fight me.
Private dating club. What's up? Elite girls dating. Click here, please. Brilliant.
Click now, if you like.
It would be really lovely if you did. Really bloody lovely if you did. Anyway, right. So mums, yeah.
Mums.
I saw
Mums
a
were
mum.
mentioned.
I saw a mum walking down the road, right? With like kid. There's the kid in the pram. I think she's also holding another one of the.
Okay,
spawn,
let me get into
right?
my map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she was. I want to say blonde. She's wearing sunglasses. The only thing I noticed about her really is that she was wearing a white t-shirt with silver writing on it. The silver writing said, "Your place or mine?" Question mark.
Okay.
What's that about? And is that okay? Because, like, if you would like see, I'm not saying your place or mine being sexually promiscuous and open isn't a good thing to be. If that's what you want to do, that's how you want to live your life, then that's fucking ace. If you want to wear a t-shirt that suggests, hey, sexy boys, come over and do a waz on me tits, right? That's what you want to do. That's fine. But what I'm saying is, you're out with your kids
Yep.
with a t-shirt on. Now, I'm not saying that the t-shirt, like, maybe she's just wearing a t-shirt, but, like, is that okay? Do we have the authority as two white men with beards to say if this is okay, or are we on tricky ground morally?
I think, to be fair, we're on tricky ground morally, regardless of what the fuck we say.
Well, let's fucking
because
go
we
for it
are
then.
Two
Let us
heterosexual white men.
let us dive
with
into the.
penises who are happy with said penis.
I'm happy with my penis. I am.
Yes.
I am. Just wish it was longer. But yeah, I just fuck it, right? Once more into the breach, dear friends, once more will close the war for English dead, for in peace and nothing so becomes a man than stillness and humility, but when the sound of war blasts in our ears imitate the action of the tiger, rise up, you noble English, and cry God for Harry, England and St. George, right? So let's just fucking go in for it and just have opinions. Let's just have some opinions, Graham, because that's
Fair
what
enough,
podcasts
because when
are.
Mike wants to have an opinion, he just spouts World War One poetry.
It's not World War One poetry, thank you very much. It's from Henry V.
Oh yeah, true.
And it was very abridged. There's a lot more. Stiffen the
There is a
sinews.
lot
Something about the ocean. I forget. Anyway, carry on.
Yes.
So is that okay?
I'm not sure it
Because
is.
you're with your kids. So what
Now,
happens?
is that just a proud single mum? Right, who's saying, hey, I've got the kids, but your place or mine, to have a fun party and then maybe send them away to get sweets?
But
I mean, I don't know.
what? Hang on. This kid was like 3 with a pushchair. Just fuck off. Go down to Spa
Well,
and
you
get
know,
some
is there
meat.
some form of child wheelchair situation where they can convert the pushchair and just
Right.
take themselves to the shops?
Why? Hang on. Why does the baby?
I don't know.
The 3-year-old
Some sort of motor. I mean,
The
they've all got phones these days. If I'm
drone technology.
On a pram.
They wear
With
drone
GPS.
They wear drone backpacks, and then what you can do, right? This keeps them safe as well.
Copyright Two Beardy Blokes.
Right, what you can do.
You're now entering a non-disclosure agreement, okay?
Okay, good. Yeah, he's right. So what we do is we get the drones on the back of the children, right, as
Right.
backpacks.
Yeah, I'm with
and
you.
we'll call them fly packs or whatever, or some fucking acronym of some boring secretary name, like that fucking Lily camera, right? We'll just go for
Kid Independent
for-
Drone Zord.
yeah, exactly that.
Kids.
right?
With a Z. Okay,
Right,
Kid
okay.
Independent Drone Zord. That's what we're calling it.
yeah.
So they've got
exactly.
like power
Right.
armor.
So what you would do, right, is when you want the kids, like, you want them to be safe, but you want them to be fucking just, like, gone, is you just stick them in the garden, and then you just set the drone to hover. And then they're
Awesome.
just in the garden,
Doing
right,
an Iron Man.
like, I don't know, 10 feet above the floor, close your windows, job's jobbed.
That's it.
Not a fucking problem.
Right.
Kids are floating, they're not going anywhere, unless a particularly, like, angry bird attacks them, then they'll be fine.
Then the parents could have an optional like scroll thing on their chest. So if you want to send them to the shops, they could just hover outside the window with some sort of milk, please.
You could set
Thing.
No, because
and a fiver dispenses
your
from their chest.
because your place or mine, mum, is busy having
Having the
the
sex.
extramarital sex,
Understood.
possibly gaining a third minion of which to push around.
Well, you know, how else are they going to get the benefits?
Well, Jesus, that's. The views shared by guests on the Gentlemanly Chats podcast are not shared by necessarily the host of Gentlemanly Chats or by geek-pride.co.uk, which you should go to if you want fair to middling news about some events occasionally. Right, that's the sponsorship out of the way. Should we just pick a band and like tell them that because we've had this, haven't we? We should just pick a band and say that they sponsor us, because apparently me and Graham sponsor a podcast. We're not going to tell you what it is because I don't sponsor them. So there.
Well, apparently we do.
But apparently we do. Neither of us was given consent. Someone said, "Hey, can we talk about your band?" And I was like, "You don't have to ask for our permission to talk about our band. Of course
They
you
took
can."
that as sponsor.
We went for sponsorship. So if I get a bill in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be ticked off, Graham. I'm going to be ticked off. This band is
Proper
sponsored.
miffed, bruv.
This band is sponsored by Metallica. Lars himself sent me a gilded letter and went, "Do you Mike? I want to sponsor your podcast because it's a new media that I can get behind. It's a new media that I love, and I've already bought 7 million podcasts. I put them on my wall, and I can't drum in time, but that's okay because I want to sponsor your podcast."
Now,
that's
actually, I'm
literally
slightly
what he
honest
said.
though. I think I saw this week that they've started their own, and it's called It's Electric. That's either a radio show or it's a podcast.
What, they do a podcast?
Lars Ulrich does one.
Oh, fuck off.
Hang on, let me just confirm this for the listeners.
He's a guy, right, who I have, like, a lot of respect for his knowledge. Like, he's got a very geeky knowledge of music. especially British heavy metal. But he's such a wanker. I just can't get behind him.
Yeah, Lars Ulrich to host his Metallica bandmates on his radio show. It's electric. Lars Ulrich, everybody, has a radio show.
That's awful. Well, we're sponsored by that anyway. So
Okay.
You can become a Patreon. We haven't got Patreon.
We can
Anyway,
totally get one.
so
For
yeah.
£1, Mike will send you a nip shot.
I will not send you a
£1.
nip shot for £1.
Okay, what's your price? Everyone has a price.
All right, okay.
For a nip.
We've got a Patreon. This will allow Gentlemanly Chats to get
Okay, well,
on the. Hang on.
Go on.
This will allow Gentlemanly Chats to actually get on the internet properly instead of this wafty show on YouTube. For £10 a month, I will send you a topless picture. Topless, not even just a nipple.
Not necessarily just Mike. I mean, he'll just
just one I found.
a topless.
Just what I found of like a shaved bear. That's what I'll send you.
Okay, okay, that's the £10 tier. So the £5 tier, what do they get?
£5 tier. They get a picture of me winking at them like, all right, darling.
Right, what do the £1 get?
Fuck all. Satisfaction that they're helping me. They will get a picture of me eating the 99p flake that I bought with their £1.
That is an amazing idea. Is it signed?
Yeah, sure. On
Signed
the internet.
picture.
Yeah, I'll sign it on MS Paint, which is back, bitches. Everyone kicked off about it, and MS Paint isn't going away. So I still have thumbnails for my YouTube, and it's not going to make me look shitter. Yes. That was kicking over a fucking hornet's nest, wasn't it, earlier in the week?
That was.
I asked the world at large if they could help. Someone could help me with basic Photoshop, and I got 7 million comments going, "You can use this instead." It's like, I've got Photoshop. I've got it because I got it with Premiere Pro. When I got Premiere Pro, I got like the full suite. I just haven't fucking used it. It's the same as After Effects. I don't want 7 million other reasons why I shouldn't be using Photoshop. I just want someone to come over and teach me. It'd be like me going, "Oh, guys, I'm looking for a driving instructor," and everyone just goes, "Jet skis is what you want. You want jet skis, mate. No, jet skis are better because they're on water.
No, drones.
And you feel like a dolphin." And then everyone's going to, and then someone else will be like, "Small plane license is what you want, mate. Going to get you from A to B as literally the crow flies. That's what you need." And then some other guy's like, "Just teleport, dickhead. Just do it. Think about it really hard. And you can get from A to B." Anyway, right. So,
Well, what do the £20 get?
but I don't know.
Come on.
They get a personal thank you video
On Beardy No Mates or Geek Pride or what are we talking?
on this. No, I'll just
Do they
make
get
them a
to
video.
sponsor something? Legitimately.
You can pick. Yeah, you get a sponsorship slot. You can just send me 30 quid. I have actually set up. I wasn't going to talk about this, but I have actually set up a PayPal tip jar because there's this new thing, PayPal.me, and I have got a URL, which is I think is paypal.com/Mike Orvis.
Right.
I've never used it. I don't know how it works, but Laura K. Buzz had one. I tipped her some money, and then PayPal went, "Well, since you like fucking tipping people so much, why don't you set up your own?" Which I thought was a bit weird.
Bit rude.
It used exactly that language. You fucking walking ape. And I was like, all right, okay. So I did that. That might be a thing. Look for it online. If you want to chuck me money, that would actually be amazing. But I'm not going to ask for that.
All right, so what's the £50?
Oh, fuck off. Who wants to pay 50 quid for this fucking
£50
podcast?
a month. What do these people
£50
get?
a month.
Those nutters.
I will eat dinner with you.
There you go. You've heard it first,
At
people.
some point, we'll have a dinner.
Mike is excellent now at cooking steak.
If you're within 100-mile radius, that's too far. If you're within a 69 giggity mile radius, then I will come to your house once every 6 months and cook you steak, and we'll sit down and have a chat. Also, you get to be on a podcast
For their £50 a month.
for the £50 a month.
Okay.
And a t-shirt. Because sure.
And maybe
It's not going to be a good
Oh,
t-shirt.
yeah.
I'm going to buy
As well as-
I'm going to buy a white t-shirt and draw on it, and then I'll
with
wrap
glitter,
it round.
my
No,
place or yours.
No, that's not what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to wrap it round a beer and just send you that. I'm then going to wrap that in paper and then stick your address on it and just send it in the post. That's what I'm going to do for 50 quid. Anyway, so
£100?
is that okay? Is that okay? Like, is that okay?
It's
To
not.
wear something quite sexually promiscuous
With your kids around.
But do kids need to know that that's a thing? mummy puts it about a bit. Or
Mummy, what does that say on your shirt?
mum, it says this, or get your coat you've pulled. Or is it just a mum feeling a bit cheeky, sassy, naughty because she just spat a kid out, she lost all her baby weight?
Maybe.
Could be that, couldn't it? All right,
be.
cool. So, Graham, do you watch The Flash?
No.
Right, okay. This is going to be a difficult conversation for you then. This is the next thing on my list. Right, what have you found? You seem to be on a T-shirt. Lots of t-shirts.
Basically, this has inspired me to look at kind of these naff Facebook advert-y T-shirts.
Oh, God. Like that, my mate unironically shared one of those today, and I nearly lost all respect for her. I was so upset with her because she should know they're targeted ads. They're always terrible. There's a weird one. There's a weird one now, right? Oh, hang on, very quickly.
Go on.
There's a weird one now that's based on it will find something a page you've liked, and the month you were born, and it's like, this guy's a fan of Batman and was born in September.
Yeah.
Or the most awesome guys like Ninja Turtles and were born in January. Like,
I had one of them.
fuck off.
Great sound engineers were born in March. I
Like,
genuinely had that come up.
Fuck off.
Like, really?
Well, who's going to wear that? We did see someone.
Me.
We went
I bought it. No, I'm kidding.
Fuck. I was about to lose all respect for you. But my friend shared, awesome people love Nathan Fillion and are born in January. And she was like, this is the perfect shirt for me. Okay emoji, cry face emoji. All of you, public service announcement, stop using cry face emoji. You're not actually cry facing, are you? You're not cry facing. You're not cry facing. If you did, you're emotionally unstable. Like, because what's happened is, it used to be that you could put a smiley or an LOL, right? But this now, that doesn't mean anything because everyone started fucking using it. So when you're actually laughing, there's nothing else you can do now. So back in the day, you'd be like, that's really funny, ha ha ha, right? I still use ha ha ha, right? That's really funny. But you go, oh my god, lol, right? And then back in the day, LOL, that stood for something. Like, literally, that person's laughing out loud. Then that wasn't enough. LMFAO, laugh my fucking arse off. Oh, that's brilliant. Now, emojis, everything's cry face emoji. And I know you're not crying. You're not crying laughing. Because if you were, you'd have emotional problems.
Crying.
Yeah, you need to, like, sort your fucking life out. Like, literally, I saw a dude the other day comment on the internet. He said, I said something wry and satirical, because I'm brilliant. And he went, I don't get the joke, lol. Well, you're not fucking laughing then, are you? You're not laughing if you don't get the joke. You're not going, I don't understand that, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Like, you're not doing that, are you? You fucking idiot.
This is the sound of everyone when they use the word lol.
That's the sound of everyone. If you're not doing this, then you're not laughing out loud. That's not how it works. Anyway, Graham seems to have found a thing.
I found two amazing shirts.
Two amazing shirts. Go, hit me with them.
Hit
me with them.
This is dad shirts.
Oh, God.
Okay. This one says DILF.
Oh!
Okay. It's white. Okay. It has the letters DILF on it. And in tiny writing underneath, it says dedicated, involved, loving father.
Oh, God!
Right? So first, you got sexually promiscuous. And then the single mother comes up to it and goes,
Why is she coming up to it? If you see anyone wearing a DILF t-shirt, you fucking leave. Leave. Like, I don't care where you are. You could be at church, although that's amazing that a guy's wearing a DILF t-shirt. But you could be anywhere. You could be fucking. There could be a particularly nice offer on at Iceland. But if you see a man wearing a DILF t-shirt, the only way we can teach these people is ostracisation. Right? We just got to leave. Anywhere they are, leave. And until he takes that t-shirt off, then when he takes that t-shirt off, flock to him. Flock to him and give him grapes. And he'll think, oh, this is lovely. I like this life. Then the minute he puts that DILF t-shirt on, you fucking run away like rats from a sinking ship. Right, that's my advice to you.
Then there is this gem.
Right? Spicy big dad.
With some, 19-year-old, rather hunky-looking bloke sporting it, apparently.
It's interesting that you thought he looked 19 and that he was hunky. That's an interesting...
You're learning things about me.
Well, I am.
The other one is World's Okayest Dad. Okay.
World's okayest dad.
Okayest dad. And
awful.
This daddy belongs, and then insert the fucking names of your kids. That one's good.
Right, but thing is, all of
Raging
these...
feminist dad. You can have that.
No. Right, okay, hang on for a second, right? Do you know what makes these t-shirts worse? Now imagine them being worn by people who've got a daddy kink fetish.
Okay, let's not do that.
Right? And now read that t-shirt out.
Be nice to me, my wife is pregnant.
What the fuck? is wrong with you?
That
Don't
is
buy
allowed
that
to be
t-shirt.
printed on a t-shirt.
You've got that t-shirt. You thought, oh fucking hell, Casey's gonna love this one. Oi, Casey, oi, darling, I got a fucking look at my t-shirt. And she's like, I'm literally pregnant with your children.
I'm a jiu-jitsu dad.
Oh, fuck
I'm like
off.
a normal dad, just cooler.
Oh, fuck off. Just fuck off and stop it.
Real men make twins.
Oh, no! No!
That's just the dad section.
Right, okay, no more. Stop it. Right. I had a weird dream about Killer Frost
Okay.
from The Flash.
Tell me about it.
Caitlin Snow. She's a lovely lass, right? Very, very good actress. Fucking brilliant, actually, right? And what you've watched in the spoilers, what you've watched in The Flash is Caitlin Snow turn into Killer Frost because she's a metahuman, and Killer Frost is like an evil personality and has ice powers. And ice powers are actually some of the deadliest powers in the world. Like, people don't think that, but if you've got manipulation over the air, which is what it is, and temperature of said air, you could freeze the water in someone's fucking blood, and that's amazing. And cause an ice
Terrifying.
age. Yeah, this is why fucking Ice King is incredible. Anyway. So I had a dream that I was being given a blowjob, and I didn't know who was giving me the blowjob. I was just like, I was sitting in a chair, and I was getting a blowjob, and I thought it was like, I thought it was like a friend. Like a friend. A friendly friend. Because I looked at the top of the head, and I was like,
they have a beard?
that's someone I know, right? No, it was a
Okay,
girl.
good.
It was a girl. And I was like, okay, that's cool. That's fucking cool. And then she looked up, and she was Killer Frost, and it scared the shit out of me, and I woke up and was like, but I was hard. And I was like, stop it! She could kill us! And that's how I found out that I'm attracted to dangerous women. Right. Anyway,
That was a fun story.
Next. Speaking of females, female doctor. Anyone who cares about this in a negative way, please answer the question, why don't you care about little girls? That's all I've got to say about it. Why don't you care about little girls? Why don't you care? Why don't you care about little girls? Because that's what you're saying. What you're saying is, oh, I want it to be a boy doctor because I don't have enough male role models. You're a fucking idiot. Grow up. Grow up. Female doctor is a fucking stroke of genius.
Yeah.
And if they do it right...
I've been saying it with my partner for fucking years.
Yeah,
Right?
absolutely.
Like, there's been numerous that we turned around and went, she'd make an amazing doctor.
Yeah,
Fucking, we've been watching that.
Fleabag.
Fleabag. She'd
Phoebe
make a
Briggs
great
Waller
doctor.
would be the best doctor. Well, I'll tell you what Phoebe Briggs Waller should be, right? They should somehow regenerate Jack Harkness. And she should play Jack Harkness. A regenerated Jack Harkness. As a bisexual sex pirate. Like Jack Harkness was.
Is this another dream?
Maybe.
I feel this is another dream. of yours. I don't know. I don't trust you anymore.
Which is funny because The Flash is a CW show, and he was on a CW show playing
Jack Harkness.
Merlin's dad. I can't remember. Tommy Merlin's dad. Can't remember his name, but he was in the Arrow. I watch Flash more than Arrow because Arrow's like too depressing. But yeah, seriously, why the fuck don't you care about little girls? Why don't you care about them? Like, grow up. Okay? It's a character that's literally an alien with two hearts, can be anything it wants to be, and it happens to, in one of 13 regenerations, has become a woman. Like, it's a long time fucking coming, and it's really cool. Let's hope they don't try and ham it up. Let's hope that we've still got a doctor who fucking saves the world and is brilliant. What I'm afraid of is they try and go a bit too, like, hard with it. And they're like, yeah, she's got an attitude, and like, I still want a doctor that care. Like, the biggest thing they care about is peace.
Yeah.
That's what I care about.
Yeah.
What I had a fucking cool thing on Twitter the other day, right? And no one cared.
And you
But
should totally follow Mike on Twitter.
you should follow me on Twitter.
Okay, it's the dark underscore
The
Mike.
dark underscore
The underscore dark underscore Mike.
Yeah. I'm losing followers by the day. I think it's because I bitch too much.
He does a little.
But yeah, fucking.
Sometimes it's funny.
Ow, that hurt. Why would you hurt me?
Because sometimes I'm not sure if you're serious.
What do you mean? When? Like when? You don't know my tone at all. Like you're not very.
We
good
have
at
this
it.
long established thing where we just ring each other because tone in text is hard.
So here's some tweets I made about Doctor Who. It's hilarious that the Sun, S*N, I will never talk about the Sun, would print Jodie Whittaker's nude on-screen appearance like there aren't several terabits of Rule 34 fan art.
Yep.
That's true. That's Fleabag. It's Doctor Who, not Doctor Karen or something. My favourite thing about Doctor Who was this celebrity dick helicopter dance and wee cry whenever he saved someone. Now what? Now what? That was brilliant. Okay, so this. Just for a minute, though, how fucking cool would it have been if Michelle Gomez took that hood off and we find out the Master is the Doctor? Like, some terrible event happens, worse than the Time Wars, and the Doctor has to become the Master to survive, regenerating. And the whole reason the Master keeps trying to kill the Doctor is because they don't want to end up like that. Right? Right? Just hire me already.
Yeah, fuck Moffat.
I don't want to. He is fucked off. He's not doing it anymore. That's 15. Oh, that's sad. We'll talk about that later. I got a load of likes on my tweet and I never even saw Kevin Smith. Hidden rainbow hair. Why?
Hidden. Oh, what? They have normal hair on top and then there's hidden rainbow because they just flick their hair up and it's colourful.
You're so different and interesting.
You're blonde on top until you flick your hair. So what that's
Could be
basically
dudes
saying
as well, like,
is
I'm
you're
not-
fucking preening in a mirror, going, "Ooh, I'm so different." You doing this fucking fluffy bullshit.
It looks different when you've got your hair up. Cool.
Well, hey,
Unless you've got it up in a pineapple, and then
Like
you look like a pineapple.
every twant.
Then no one's going to know. What's the point? What's the point? And then someone's going to come back and go, oh, I've got piercings where no one knows where it is. It's like, yeah, but they do know.
I've only got one piercing. It's in the place that matters. Way halfway down my shaft. Like, okay, mate.
Halfway? That sounds incredibly painful.
I
thought
met
I
a dude
thought you
who
got it-
said that to me. I've only got one piercing. I'm like, all right, dude. Yeah.
Have you ever had a piercing?
No.
We should pierce you.
No.
Let's
Not
get you.
interested.
Let's
I've
get
had
you.
tattoos. That's several piercings.
Let's get you a
in
nipple
a small
ring.
area.
Let's get you a nipple ring.
No, thank you.
Why not? You'd be
'Cause
so
I don't
badass
wanna
with a nipple.
You did look.
With a nipple ring. It'd be so good.
Right.
It would be
Let's
so
just
good.
do all the things.
What we're gonna do one day, right?
He's going to set me up a Tinder.
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously that's
He's
probably...
going to shave my head. He's gonna
yeah.
give me a nipple. You're basically turning me into the Pet Shop Boy. Stop it.
with a beard. With a beard.
Oh, that makes it
right?
better.
Yeah, you'll be like a sexy Dr. Robotnik, right? See,
Mr. Robotnik.
I'll get that hedgehog. Right. So fucking. Hang on. When did you last have a haircut?
I'm going to do it.
What? Have a haircut?
Sake. Yes.
No, don't do that.
Shave it off.
Yeah, shave it off.
Thank you.
Yeah, don't
sake.
go and have another haircut. That would be really fucking annoying. Can I do it and take pictures of you in progress so we can turn you into a monk for a bit and get like stripes and then get like completely bald here and just there. It'd be amazing. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm coming over. I'm doing it. Not next Monday. Monday after probably. I decided. Well, fucking that. It would be like
Mike
weeks.
has decided.
It'll be like weeks since you've had the haircut, and then you'd have got your money's worth out of it, and then we can just whoosh ha. You'll be a new man.
Honestly.
You'll be a new man. Well, it's just literally the most beige thing you've ever said. Like literally, for that second, Alan Partridge himself became you. You became the same person. Well, actually, I've just had a haircut. I want to make sure I get the best out of that. Back of the net. Right? That's you. Anyway, rainbow hair is fucking stupid. Rainbow hair is stupid. It's stupid. Why the fuck? Why? Why have you got it? Why have you got fucking stupid rainbow hair? This is fucking
Hidden
stupid.
rainbow hair.
Hidden rainbow hair. Lovely. Hidden rainbow hair. It's like having a lower back tattoo of something really generic and you thinking that's really naughty. Also, while we're on the subject of mums and tattoos, stop getting your kids' names. Because as a man who has slept with several mothers, not recently, but I have done in the past, it's really fucking distracting. I don't want to be fucking you from behind, look down and see Cara May, 1993 to onwards, right? I don't want to see that. That's really
Why have they got
off-putting.
the 2 on there? Like they're expecting them to die.
I don't know.
That's really. No wonder it's fucking distracting. I'd be sitting there thinking, well, hang on, whoa, why is there a line? Are you going to kill them off? Like, what the
Well,
fuck?
it was just like, you know, it was just like, no, what would be really...
And their little feet.
you having...
You're going to get progress down your fucking back.
You're
You're
gonna
going to end up with size 8s down the bottom by your ass.
What you do, right, this is how you win. You get...
You fill it in
Listen,
with tomorrow's date.
so, yeah. So you get Cara May, and then 1993, 2, and then like 2025. And you just, if anyone ever asks, you're like, yeah, I saw a psychic, and they told me I'm just gonna fucking die, and I want to remember that every time we have an argument. Then you've won. Then you've won as a mum, and I will respect your tattoo choices. But yeah, right? Like I used to go out with someone who had like their names on her ankles. Which
When
like,
they're around your ears. It's really
exactly! That's the only time I'm not just wandering around looking at your ankles. I'm not a Victorian gentleman going, oh, you're inflaming my sexual ardour, right? I'm only going to see your ankles when they're like tucked underneath my balls, or they're up by my ears, or in the air and I'm holding them. Like, that's the only time I'm going to see them. So it's really distracting. So don't do that. Don't tattoo your kids' names. You're very proud that you've done a baby. Well done. Also, what's that about? Why are people proud when they've done a baby? Right? Because they're never proud of themselves. They're not
They're
like
proud of the kid.
They're not like, fucking hell, I pushed out a kid. I made a life. They're never proud of that. They're like, I'm so proud of him. Why? What's it done?
They
Did it
produce
come out?
bodily fluids.
Did it come out signing the Declaration of Independence? Did it come out and go, well, actually, I've got a few words to say about climate change? No, it didn't. It just fucking squealed
Here's a
for
thesis.
a bit, right? It just squealed for a bit, and then, like, did a bit of sick up, right? That's not... Oh, I'm so proud. What the fuck are you proud about? What are you proud about? That it won the race? Because that wasn't its doing. You did that. You and your partner. Or you and a speculum. No? That's disgusting. What the fucking turkey baster's called? Whatever they are. You and a turkey baster. Or, you know, IVF. What you should do is, like, if you've had a baby through IVF, you're not going to look at the baby and be like, oh, I'm so proud of that baby. You'll be like, I'm really proud of Dr. fucking Egbert. She did a cracking job. See the twist there? That it was a female doctor. And now we get back to the point that female doctors are awesome. And that's why you should be interested in a female doctor.
Wow, I'm as surprised as you, listener. I was not expecting that to come back round.
Mate,
Bravo.
the glory of ADHD is sometimes everything goes off. It's like when you fire a homing cluster missile in Star Wars Rogue Squadron 2.
Okay.
Right? And it goes and they all go out and then they go shagadoof. Right? Occasionally, when you go off on 7 million tangents, everything goes and you're like, oh shit, I'm still going to hit my target. This is amazing. Mostly it's nonsense and weird references. But, yeah, it's good. It's good.
That's cool.
Well
Right.
done, me.
Well done, you.
For 60 quid a month on Patreon, I will finish every thread that I start. Even if it's on a different podcast.
And you'll make notes.
Not even this podcast. Just
will
like
finish it.
middle of pitch, please. I'll be like, and I fucking hate Minions, and then just carry on with what I was talking about. And you'll have to piece those pieces together. But over the course of all the media that I produce, which is quite frankly a fucking too much,
obscene.
too much. This is why no one listens to it because they go, well, not a fucking another one. Calm down. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do for £60 a month. Or if you tip me, £70.
Okay. £100, he'll do his own personalised rant to you. So you give him a topic, he will actively go on a tangent for you.
I know a girl, right, who once told me that my rants were sexy.
They are a little bit.
And there's one rant in particular. I won't embarrass her because she might listen to this podcast because she likes the sound of my voice.
Okay, I've now gone on to another T-shirt.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Coming back to the point.
Yeah, alright.
Okay.
I mean, I was telling a story, but you fucking
That's
crack
fine,
on, mate.
because you're learning how to control your tangents, so I'm going on one for you. Okay. I just typed in single mum T-shirt.
Oh no! Oh no!
There is a picture of a stripper pole with a woman on it saying, "I support single mums."
Oh no!
And that's supposed to be a funny shirt for a man,
That's
apparently.
incredibly misogynist.
Keep calm, I'm a single mum, I've got this.
Keep calm, I'm a single mum. I'm literally falling apart at the seams.
There's a random Google search, okay, on a T-shirt this is. A Google
Right.
search, single mums are, and then a list of
Awesome.
beautiful, educated, talented, resilient, worthy, hard-working,
All right.
loving, strong,
All right, motherfucker.
selfless, phenomenal.
Alright, calling you out. Single mums are the best, the worst, are scum, are losers, are not fathers. We're clicking that.
I'm calling bullshit on that.
What? Oh no, we've fallen down a very misogynist hole.
We really have.
Father's Day is for single mothers too.
Tumblr
False.
does not want to find
It's
this.
called Father's Day, not Mother's Day Part 2. Son of Mothers.
Wow.
It's called Mother's Day Part 2.
Father's Day is not single Mother's Day. We don't take away from Mother's Day by giving all the single fathers credit. I've seen loads of mums on Mother's Day that say Happy Mother's Day to all those mums and single dads. In fact, if anything, you're all upset because you only get one day if you're happy. If you're single and miserable, you get 2 days because you get Father's Day and Mother's Day.
But
So
to counter that, we
you're
have
just
an awesome
upset.
shirt here that says "Single by choice and smart enough to stay that way."
Oh yeah.
All
oh
of the
yeah.
sass.
Oh yeah.
All of the sass.
You know that girl posts on Facebook going, "Men are scum. I hate men," and then never do anything about it. They never change their life. Or they're dudes who are like, they dress like fuckboys and have an Instagram with about 300 followers, and they wear those tiny little round glasses, and they're like, "Single and staying that way. Sick of all the snakes in my life. Snake emoji, snake emoji, snake emoji."
Single mum, only because full-time multitasking ninja is not a job title.
Well, I mean, it is.
Yeah.
That's literally a job. You could put that as a job title.
And do I want to go on this rant about those full-time mummy dickheads?
Yeah, it's not a career.
It's not a career; it's an obligation.
You decided to create a life, and now you're doing literally what
You're
humans
not
do.
going down a dark path.
This is the thing. Well, we're just ranting at the world. This is why I fell out with most of my family. You know, right? This is a thing from way back when. I said when my mum was sick, right, and not like doing sweet skateboard tricks. She was literally sick. Right, my uncle came all the way from New Zealand to give her a kidney. It was his kidney, like he wasn't just...
right. Okay.
It was just like, "I've got you this, it's for you." He's not even from New Zealand, he lives in New Zealand, he's actually Irish, but it's way funnier to go, "I've got you this kidney, I don't know what you want to do with it, here you go." So anyway, I found out that the Iron Man 3 premiere was going on, right? Literally round the corner from where my mum was. My mum was in, like, whatever that big hospital is near Victoria.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it Victoria Hospital? Am I that much of a dickhead? Or whatever that hospital is. Yeah. So whatever the fucking hospital is. Guys, I don't know. Anyway, she had a fucking kidney. I found out the Iron Man 3 premiere was. So I put on Facebook going to see my mum in hospital instead of going to see the Iron Man 3 premiere because I'm a good son. Like, clearly, I'm having a bit of a joke that the Iron Man 3 premiere is on. And this was a time when I still had most of my family on Facebook. And they fucking went mental. As well as a couple of fucking idiots that are mostly partners of my friends, be it male or female, who don't really understand my brand of humour. And they went, "Fucking man. Well, of course, your priority is your mother. Rah, 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 rah." So I went on a bit of a rant. And I was like, "Okay, guys, you're absolutely right. My mum does beat Iron Man. In fact, here's a picture of my mum beating Iron Man." And I've drawn a picture of my mum with a Zimmer frame just kicking the shit out of Iron Man. It actually led to a comic idea that never went anywhere, unfortunately.
I want to see this comic.
Oh yeah, it's well, I might be able to find you a couple of bits from it.
Ooh.
It's literally called Mum versus Monsters, and it was literally that my mum went and had her kidney changed, and then an intern dropped it in radioactive stuff, And then it was just going to be a comic about my mum and the kind of bullshit weirdness she comes out with. But also she's got superpowers and fights monsters. But like, it's just like it ain't no thing for my mum. So like, for example, one of them was, and this is literally a thing my mum said. One day we were watching Phil and Kirsty's Christmas special. It was near Christmas. That's really only when I really see my mum.
Right. Is this a family thing? You know, just some guy filling.
No, Phil and Kirsty, they're like a thing off the telly.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
They sell.
I just thought it was just some
they
people
sell.
you know
No. They
doing
sell
their own Christmas special.
No, that would be
like
amazing.
they film it.
That would
with
be amazing.
proper production values.
Yeah.
Hello, this is Phil and Kirsty's Christmas special.
With special
We've
guest.
got special guest Alan. He's our toddler.
And Michael Bolton. Yeah.
Phil and Kirsty.
It's Christmas with Phil and Kirsty. Yeah. Michael Bolton's there. And anyway, so yeah, Phil and Kirsty do, what is it called? I think it's location. Anyway, rich cunts want to buy a house. Phil and Kirsty find them a house. They pick from 3 houses.
And they spend more than they wanted.
It's all preordained. Grow up. Right? But anyway, they did a Christmas special. So you can imagine my surprise when they're doing a Christmas special, because they're literally doing a Christmas special. They're not trying to find someone a house. They're just going, Christmas is a time where you can eat eggnog. And it's lovely. And I'm like, as I said to my mum, what the fuck are Phil and Kirsty doing? What the fuck are Phil and Kirsty doing? Like, they do stuff about houses. And my mum, no word of a lie, just turns to me with a deadpan gaze and goes, well, where does fucking Christmas happen? I went, what? She went, where does Christmas happen? What? She went, in an house. Right? And like she looked at me like she was a genius. Like, obviously, you little dickhead. Christmas happens in a house. And I was like, and it was so fundamentally stupid that I was dumbfounded and went, that's so retarded, that's brilliant. You've got that so wrong, it's right. I love you and I'm confused by you in equal measure. You batshit lovable woman, right? But my idea was, we have that conversation. She goes, it's in an house. Then a monster turns up. She flies up, lasers it to death. There's fire and destruction everywhere. I'm looking out the window going, fucking hell. Then she flies back down and then goes, in an house! And then sits back down and starts munching on fucking peanuts. Right? And that's the kind of thing. It's like weird wisdom and weird shit my mum said, or just like the character of my mum.
With fighting.
But also she fights monsters. Yeah, I'll show you some panels from it later. It's the artist was going to be the guy who's done the Glitter Wolf. The Glitter Wolf have a new single out. If you've listened to my podcast before, or any of the stuff I do on Geek Pride and otherwise, my YouTube show Beardy No Mates, myself and Graham are in a 2-piece synthwave band called Glitter Wolf. I might play at the end of a track at the end of this podcast if I remember. Our new single Street Purge is out now. And you can listen to it on iTunes and Spotify and fucking Amazon and everything you can think to stream or buy music on. We prefer if you buy it, because then we can afford to put out a new one in a couple of months. Anyway, yeah, so it's that guy. The guy who did the artwork for that, Steve Shepherd, who's fucking amazing. Check him out on Facebook.
Totally check him out. Steve
Shepherd, he's brilliant. He does loads of artwork, and he did the artwork for our single, and it's wonderful. It's really haunting, and he's got the feel down. I did a butt. He's got the feel down completely, and he's wonderful. You should go and pay him to do art for you.
Get him to do an art.
Anyway, he was going to do the art, and then stuff happened. So I've got a few images from that I'm like, oh, if only you'd finished it, because it just looks so tasty. And I was going to make it an ongoing thing, and I even told my mum about it. And this is what taught me to never tell someone when you're working on something, because if it doesn't come out, you seem like a proper cunt. And I was telling my mum for like a year, yeah, I've done you a comic. She's like, right. I'm like, no, really, I've done you a comic. Here's the script. Well, I ain't going to read that. Where's the comic? Well, I can't draw, so I've got someone else to draw it. All right. And then she just doesn't believe me. Which is why I've not told her about Glitter Wolf. Like, when the album's out, we'll be like, there you go. Because one of the things my mum's always had a problem with is me screaming. She's like, can't fucking understand you. Don't worry about it. Yeah. So, like, I don't know if she ever listened to Bellerophon. Like, when we were on the front cover of Prog magazine, on the CD, I bought her a copy and was like, there, I fucking did something in my life, respect me. And she, still thinks I'm a dickhead. That's fair enough. But yeah, I'm going to just literally just drop Glitter Wolf and go, there, fucking have a listen to that, tell me how you feel, mama. And she'll go, it was confusing, I couldn't understand it. What were you singing? Probably because she wouldn't have listened to it and probably thought it was metal. Anyway, there was one more topic of discussion, and we're at 49 minutes, which is like fantastic.
Yeah.
I
Should I look up another T-shirt?
No, don't do that.
I
have a
recommendation.
Oh, you're awful. I have a recommendation.
Okay.
It's if you're a fan of the Legend of Zelda series, as you probably know I am, to quite an obsessive level. If you listen to Pitch Please, you'll know
I
that
listen to Pitch Please. It's incredible. You should totally listen.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, it's another Geek Pride podcast. You can watch it. It's probably on the right-hand column on if you're watching this on YouTube. But if you're not, then it's literally available on iTunes. And if you listen to it, we'll probably make more. So that'd be lovely. So do that. Cheers. Anyway, if you like Legend of Zelda and you want a really interesting take on Legend of Zelda that will give you the feels,
Okay.
then listen and then read the webcomic A Tale of Two Rulers. Which is, and I'm not really giving it away because it's like the first panel. Zelda, sick of the bullshit and years of fighting. This operates on the premise that like they know that they reincarnate because that's the Legend of Zelda. It's three timelines, but it's all basically one timeline. They've all lived these lives before. The hero of time is always the hero of time.
So it's Assassin's Creed.
Sort of. But I mean, it's more a reincarnation thing that is like a memory, a genetic memory thing. It's like literally a reincarnation. But anyway, Zelda's fucking sick of it, of the war between Hyrule and Garuda, and proposes to Ganondorf. And it's fucking incredible. It's incredible. The artwork is astonishing. The characterization of Zelda and Ganondorf, and you find out where Link is, utterly fucking mind-blowing and melted my heart. And has given me an appreciation for Ganondorf as a character more so than I've ever had. Like Skyward Sword, I won't rant too long because I know that you don't really know a lot of Zelda, but Skyward Sword gave me a new appreciation for Ganondorf because literally he's just a vessel for the Triforce of Power and the god Demise, and that kind of changes things. And then when you get this really intricate backstory of who he is, it's just incredible. And it's like two people who they've got this sham marriage, but maybe they actually love each other, and I love that. What a motherfucker! Bearded Blue VR has just followed me back. Liam Martin has only just followed me back on Twitter, meaning he hasn't been following me. So if I look at my followers now, I should be at 278, unless that's for Beardy No Mates, and then I'll reprieve what I've just said. All right, that was Beardy No Mates. That's fine. Anyway,
We're becoming VR chums.
So anyway, yeah, you should watch it. A Tale of Two Rulers. It's phenomenal, and it's still ongoing. I think there's like 70 pages at the moment, but it's ongoing. It comes out every Monday. You should check it out. Graham,
Yes.
T-shirt Watch 2017.
Okay, there isn't a T-shirt thing, but I've discovered that we've got almost a regular feature, which is another good podcast.
That's a
So
fucking
check that out.
great podcast that you should
Absolutely,
check out. It's way
totally check
better than
that
we
out.
are.
But-
Stop this now and just go and listen to
Last time I was on here, I gave you a quiz. Okay, it was a nonsense quiz. I feel that this one's pretty apt, seeing as this is the Geek Pride podcast.
it. Yeah.
Yeah? How geeky are you?
Oh, fuck
The
off.
quiz. Okay?
Fuck
40 yes or no questions.
40. We've got like.
That's fine, we'll
10
round them off.
minutes.
Quick fire. Quick fire. 40 yes or no questions.
Go.
Okay, have you ever been called a geek or a nerd?
Yes.
Lovely. Have you ever played Warhammer?
No.
No. Lovely. Do you know how to program a calculator?
No.
No.
I can write boobies on it.
That's programming that counts to me. Yes. Okay. Do you often correct people on spelling and grammar?
Yes.
He does. Have you ever solved a Rubik's Cube?
No.
No.
I'm not a ninja.
Do you enjoy jigsaw puzzles?
No. No one does.
Do you know the difference between ROM and RAM?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever been a member of a chess club?
No.
No. I have.
Of course you have. Of
course I
Of
have.
course you have. Oh, that's beautiful. Of course you have.
Are you a member of any fan clubs?
The
Mike Orvis fan club. Gotcha.
Haken, I guess.
Okay, I'm sticking yes. Unofficial fan clubs. Were you the clever class? Were you in the clever class of maths in school?
No.
No. Have you ever played Dungeons and Dragons? Seeing as we both play together, that
No.
would be a definite yes.
No,
No,
I don't.
definitely not. Do
Strict
you like Star
excellence.
Trek? That's a
Yes.
yes. Do you,
I met Will Wheaton today. It was incredible.
that he did.
Anyway,
He had a bit of a fanboy moment.
it's amazing.
Do you use computers on a daily basis outside of work? Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have you ever won a spelling or maths competition?
I won a spelling competition.
Ooh, that'd be a yes. Do you visit museums of your own free will?
Yes.
Yes.
There's one girl I've been trying to get to museums for a while. You know who you are. I don't know if you listen to this podcast, but hurry
Yeah.
up and come to a fucking museum with
He
me.
won't stop banging on about it. Please do.
I don't.
Honestly.
Such a wanker.
For Christ's sake.
Carry on.
Do you ever go? Sorry, I need to read before I actually start.
Use your words, Graham.
Use
Come on.
the words.
I'm proud of you.
Do
Come
you
on.
ever go to friend's house just to play Trivial Pursuit?
No!
Who does that?
Fun fact, I once won Disney Trivial Pursuit against proper Disney words, literally just out of spite.
I once won a Trivial Pursuit game with my knowledge of Metallica.
Amazing.
That was cool. Do you ever have you ever worn a costume just for fun? Of course he has, in the bedroom. Have you ever been to a cinema on your own? Yes.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful experience. I've done it.
No, it's not.
Would you turn down a party invite if to get to the end of a good book?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Have you ever read a comic after the age of 14? Who?
No.
No.
Comics are for fucking nerds, mate.
Absolutely.
I've written a comic.
Have you ever fantasized about working for Microsoft?
No.
Okay. Do you believe in the Force?
Yes.
Do you know what an ERP system is?
No.
Extended role play? No. Okay, fine.
Oh.
Wow. Have you ever watched anything on the Sci-Fi Channel? Who hasn't?
Yeah, Sharknado.
Exactly, and anything after midnight because it's like sexy sci-fi.
Or for Graham, racist,
Racist
sci-fi.
sci-fi. Do you own a slinky?
No.
Well, yeah. I mean, are you referring to wiener
Apart
dogs?
from my dick.
If you ever get a dachshund, you're calling it slinky.
No, I'm not. I'm calling it Spartacus.
Fine. Do you own more than one kind of dictionary?
Yes.
Okay. Do you like number puzzles?
No. Fucking hate number puzzles.
Have you ever considered trying out for Mensa?
No.
Are you already a member of Mensa?
No. Bitch, I'm the owner of Mensa. I'm their fighter class. They all play wizards. They're like, we need a barbarian. I was like, I shall take up my sword.
Do you wear a bum bag when you're on holiday?
No! Because I don't go on holiday.
Do you wear a bum bag at any other time?
Only for
To
sex.
Ticking yes anyway.
I've got to keep all the lube somewhere.
Have you ever collected anything? No.
Sad memories.
Oh. Oh. Oh, Mike. Do you want a cuddle?
No.
It looks like you need a cuddle.
No. Leave me
Could you
alone.
write basic computer program?
No.
Have you ever designed a robot?
Yes.
Wow.
Like a drawn
What
one.
did your robot do? Okay, fine. Have you ever attempted to build a robot? Yes, out of twigs in his back garden. Because that's where everything comes from in Mike's brain.
Correct.
Do you have more than 2 email addresses? That's
Yes.
a yes. Do you know what the value of pi is beyond 3.14?
3.1429.
That'll be, I don't know, I'm without a calculator. Have you ever worked in a geeky job? He's doing one right now. Have you ever read Roman numerals? Everyone has, dickhead. Have you ever been friends with someone on the internet?
That's literally, apart from Graham, the only friends I have.
How geeky are you? 67.5% geeky, Mike.
That's not very geeky.
67.5. I think you should
That's not very geeky.
disappear
at all.
as the host of this podcast.
That's fair enough. We'll get literally anyone in because literally anyone could do a better job.
Well, this has been the Geek Pride Gentlemen Chats podcast. I hope you've had an amazing time. Mike's now fired.
This is disgusting. I feel physically sick. Get away.
I've been Graham Waller. You can find me at Graham Waller. You can also find my guest Mike at the.
Do you know why? Do you know why you can find him at Graham Waller? Because that's literally the scope of his imagination. Oh, I just put my name for everything. I put my fucking name, would I? You can find me at grahamwaller.com. You can actually find him at grahamwaller.com. It's just his dick. It's just pictures of his dick as a background, and then there's a little. You can click one of the dicks, and it'll get you a discount at any Krispy Kremes.
Well, it's a dick until after midnight. Between the hours of midnight and 6, it's just swastikas on dicks.
Jesus Christ! Oh no!
According to Mike, anyway.
No! Don't incriminate me, you fucking bellend.
Well, you said it.
No, I didn't.
You put this in my head.
You are racist. Stop it.
Swastikas are peace symbols in India, just saying.
Oh, stop it now. Right.
I had the right idea. Oh no, wait, it's
What
not
the fuck is wrong with you? I can't end the podcast on that. You're the worst. You're the opposite of Batman. You're the pizza burn on the roof of the mouth of the world. You are. Oh, fucking. You're tennis elbow incarnate. You're. I hate you. Right. Well, I've been Mike Orvis, and that's been Graham Waller, and I've decided against us starting our own podcast because it's fucking nonsense. Right. I'm going to show you some comic books.
Please do.
Keep it geek, and see you next week. We know it's not coming next week, but yeah, love you all. Bye. Bye.